These are the two apps you get if you get Switch Online, and you get access to these two apps, and each one of them has like ROMs from each console. So one has ROMs from the NES, and the other one has ROMs from the Super NES or the Nintendo Entertainment System or the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Okay, so we check the NES stuff first, and then we'll do the Super NES. Tell me type in game. All right, no more Apex talk. We're never covering it again. Has it got Oh no, so it's only got like first party stuff mainly. It's a good question though. Let me check. Hold on. Shun, but if you've got a Switch, it comes with so Switch. The online thing comes with a free 7-day trial, so you can totally use it for 7 days. Oh, there's something new. Oh, they got new games. Interesting. What they got? Journey to what is that? I can't read that. Oh, and also it's not only Nintendo games because that's SNK and that's Sunsoft. Well, proved myself wrong there. Hold on. So hold on. There wasn't an update though. I'm actually hold on. I'm learning about this myself. How come there new games came to it, but I never got an update? Hmm. That's interesting though. Yeah, so chat, as we're covering everything Switch, I should talk about is so obviously if you get a Nintendo subscription on to their online service, what it allows you to do is play any game that has online, lets you play online first of all, as a freebie. Like you know how PlayStation and Xbox have their monthly games that they release on the store that you can play. Once they're in your library, you can continue to play them forever as long as you continue the subscription. Um, Nintendo hasn't got that. Obviously, their subscription is like half the cost, and online is not done very well, if we're going to be truthful. But what they do give you is these two apps, which is basically their emulators for each console, and they release games on it every month, every couple of months. Over the last like couple of 2 weeks, they've just like dropped games for both systems. It's good to like come back in and check and see what you get. It gives you so you have like settings in here for like what pixel dimension you want, if you want it to like show controls. It also adds like multiplayer to it. So any game that had like a two-player mode, like we can set it up where we can just play together with your friends as long as you got friend codes and stuff. I don't know if it does random matchmaking. So yeah, any game that has like split screen or two-player mode, you can play two-player. And then it also adds the if I just like quickly show you, let's just quickly do Gradius. It adds, if you bring this, you can press both triggers, and it gives you save slots as well. There's 4 slots for each game. That's what it basically adds. Uh, yeah, that's what you get. So obviously in the NES version, let me adjust audio. In the NES version, you get loads of NES games, and in the SNES version, you get loads of SNES games. Well, this is good. How much is subscription? Oh, so glad you reminded me. So so you can totally try this for free. So if you go into the eShop, there's a bit where it says subscription, and you can do like a month, 6 months, or the 3 months, six, and a year. Also, there's a 7-day free trial. So do the 7-day free trial. You might as well because it's totally free. You don't have to enter no credit card information, because when it says enter your credit card information, there's an option, one that says use PayPal, one that says use your card, and one that says use your wallet. Your wallet is basically your eShop wallet, and because you got no money in there, it won't you can just use the 7-day free trial without it charging you. One thing you must remember to do, and like PlayStation does this, Nintendo does this, and Xbox do this. Whenever you sign up for a subscription service, it turns on auto renewal. So if you got credit card information in there or you got your PayPal information in there, it will automatically renew at the end of your trial. It's super easy to turn it off. You just go into the store. On the top right is your profile. You click on your profile, then you scroll. I don't want to do it because it's going to show my personal information. You scroll down to your Nintendo eShop subscription, and there's a button to say turn off auto renewal. So make sure you do that. Even if you're going to use the 7-day free trial, make sure you turn off the auto renewal. Even if you buy like a 1-year card, make sure you turn off your auto renewal. Or even if, yeah, however you do it, just make sure you turn off. You should be able to renew when you want to renew, not auto renew, because sales come up. You can get so remember how we talked about it on the first day when we like covered Switch stuff about online, how much does it cost? So online costs 17.99 if you buy it from the eShop store, which is for the year. Um but there's different ways you can buy it. So you can either buy it through the eShop, you just enter your credit card information, is 17.99 a year. You can buy it through like Amazon and Game. They do like prepaid subscription cards. It's usually for kids and stuff like that who haven't got access to credit cards and stuff. So you just go to a store and buy the subscription. The good thing with doing it that way is usually it works out cheaper. So usually you get these cards on sale, so you can get a couple of quid off. That's the second way you can do it. Oh, and the max you can stack of Nintendo Online subscription is 3 years. Keep that in mind. So don't do it over 3 years because the system at the moment doesn't let you stack for over 3 years. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna quickly check out some of the games that they got on NES. We're gonna check out some of the games that they got on Super NES, and then we'll go to Tetris 99, and we'll call it. All right. So obviously, we're playing. Hold on. What they call this? Darius, Gaiden, Nemesis. At any point, I can pause it. I can create a save point, save. It kind of makes certain games easier. I can reset it. The SP is like the special versions. Like certain games they release of like special versions. Like it could be harder, or like you start the game with all power ups. Like the special version of Zelda on the NES starts you with every single item. So here like the big ones are probably Zelda, Super Mario Bros. 3. Let's quickly play Super Mario Bros. 3. So for me, I'm probably like this, and if I get the Mega Drive collection 2030, if I can find out about how much input lag it has, I've got like a legit, and I know we say that word legit again, right? But like I've got like a walking emulator that covers my 2 favorite systems and some of my favorite games on there on the go. But I'm trying to find out some information of how much lag Mega Drive collection has, because that has like 40-50 Mega Drive games. It doesn't have Echo though, which is annoying. Special versions are basically hacked ROMs then? Yeah, basically 100%. So it's kind of funny, right? We talk about emulation and like it was frowned upon at once upon a time, but like the whole reason that this all exists now is because of the emulation scene, right? Like wasn't some of these companies, like when they released some of this stuff, actually use like public code? And like I think on the Wii there was some stuff that they found out that certain like Wii games on the Wii eShop were actually like rips of ROMs. And the reason that they found this out, because when the hackers re-ripped those ROMs from the Wii shop, it actually had the header information for certain ROM sites. So it was funny. So it's like like take your place in the circle of life, right? First they poo-pooed on the hackers who were making the emulators and doing the ROMs, and then basically they started using those same things to sell them back to you. So yeah, interesting, right? So now, it's like not as frowned upon as much as long as you buy it legitly. But it just feels something right about, just like it's part of your subscription. It just makes sense. And the reason people are enjoying like this service is like, like let's say if you did have an emulator with like, all those games on there, people are saying the way they release these games, and because it's a limited amount, is like a mini Netflix service for, you know, when you got like 1,000 games on your some handheld that you have that has every single game. You got so much choice, you don't know what to play, so you don't appreciate anything. But if they do it like this, where either they swap out games or they release 20 games at a time, it gives you time to like appreciate everything that is there. And that's why a lot of people have commented on like it sucks that you can't buy them outright. They don't have that feature at the moment, but it does mean that you get to like legit enjoy these ROMs. That makes sense. The only thing on obviously because obviously this is done by Nintendo officially, like we've all messed around with ROMs and emulators, and they always have some jank and there's some bug and something. Everything just works here. It's not gonna crash your system or anything. It just works, you know. So like what we got Mario Bros, we got Mario Bros. We got Tecmo Bowl, Zelda. That Yoshi's Cookie? Or was that just called Yoshi? Like there's some duds here, but there's some great ones as well. Ice Climber, Gradius, Double Dragon. So what did they release today? Because we just so the original punch outs in here as well. Oh, they got Mario Bros. Lost Levels, Twin B special version, Double Dragon 2. So the NES version came out way before the Super NES. The Super NES app just came out recently, a couple of months ago. So that's why it's got like less games, and this one has more because this has been out longer. So these are the two games that they did today. I have no idea what both of these are. I'll actually have a look. Let me look at chat. Special versions are basically hacked ROMs. Specials though. I've had 2 years. Man, I love 2D shooters, but I'm so bad at them. Yeah, I love 2D shoot 'em ups. I'm not bad. I'm pretty good at them actually. Special versions. I read that. Whoa, you got screwed there. She hit the block but didn't activate it. The ROMs come from public rips. It's more accuracy. It's more the accuracy of the emulation for me. The fact that games boot instantly too. Such great pickup and play. Oh, for this version, or are you saying if you play it like for an emulator or something? Also, I'm going deaf. Let me turn this down. So you can see the controls at the bottom. You can turn all that off if you want. I just left it on for this, just to show you. Oh no, this, yeah. I do like the. Like I always say, what I say about like what you do with your consoles. I've said this before. If the console is like a current gen console and it goes to online and stuff, like, you know, I don't feel like you should mess with it, right? Because then if you can mess with it, then obviously there's gonna be somebody nefarious who's gonna hack his games and mess up online and everything. But I feel like if the console is not like a current gen console and is like out of circulation, if that makes sense, and is not like active online no more, and you can't mess with other people's stuff, you should be able to do what the hell you want with it. Hack it the hell away. But like that's how I feel about it. Like if I be straight with you, as soon as this goes out of circulation, the next thing comes in 5-10 years, this is gonna be I'm tear this apart. But you know, as it is, I buy stuff on it actively, and I don't want to get my console banned or anything. Wait, why did I go off on that tangent? Totally forgot. Nope. Forgot. I don't know what this is, chat. I should have gone with something that I recognize. We're gonna play one more here, and then JT goes, I haven't touched my PS3 yet because it still gets updated down again. Yeah, same. My PS2 stuff I mess with loads. My Wii stuff I mess with loads. Soon as they kill the online and it doesn't get updated no more, that's for me to just like mess with my console then, because we paid money for it. It's all her hard-earned money. You know, we should be able to mess with it all we want. I'm not saying use it for piracy. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like being able to put like YouTube on your Wii is kind of fun. What was I gonna play? Oh, Double Dragon. All right, I remember now. Yeah, but when you do all that, there's always jank, you know. I'm so blind, I can't see it, chat. is here. Is some... Oh, there. Yeah, I was actually looking at PS2, messing around with like sticking a hard drive in it, and like you can get network adapter stuff. And wait, no, that's not what I do. Pro streamer told me to pirate. No, I didn't. Chat. No, I didn't. No, this I haven't touched Ninja Gaiden. Maybe we should play. I was always bad at Ninja Gaiden. Even current Ninja Gaiden, I'm bad at. You know, the first time I played Double Dragon Chat was on the ZX Spectrum. That's right. That's right. ZX Alan Sugar is an ass Spectrum. And then my mom made me throw it away when we moved house. Because I was poor, so we used to move house a lot when we was kids, chat, so we didn't have the space. And she made me throw it away. I never forgive her. It's gonna be worth so much right now. Not really, but like it's gonna be in my collection. She's like, oh, why'd you need that thing? You got the Super Nintendo now. I was dumb and I threw away all my cassettes and everything, chat. Probably had over 100 games because my cousins and stuff used to like donate us stuff because we was poor. Can't believe I did it. It hurts my soul. Up after that, I never got rid of anything. I never let my mom forget. Like, Mom, remember you made me throw in my Spectrum? I know. What are you trying? The PS2 HDD and free Magoo stuff is great. Yeah, I want to mess with it because I've got so many like PS2 game collections. I used to collect for the PS2 as well, and like you could do stuff like force enable progressive scan, and like I can finally start buying like Japanese import ports and American ports to get 60 hertz versions. You can mess with it so much. Also, my laser is on its way out. See what I mean, chat? There's like loads of stuff you can do with this stuff outside of piracy. But my point is though, I only start messing with my consoles when they're like out of circulation, because I feel like then it's fair game, you know. So my point is, I think I know what I was saying. So right now, this is a console that is in circulation. So the only way you can do this stuff, this is a perfect console for on the go, right? So you want to play some retro games, this is like the legit way to do it, you know. I'm totally down. And the way they've done it is where like kind of Netflixy, where you know there's only certain stuff on there, and like I can at least enjoy it then. So if I pick up, like obviously with my subscription I already got this, and I'm gonna do some more research on the Sega Mega Drive collection, and then if that is the case, then I got basically 2 of my favorite systems on the go. But they're lacking a lot of games on the Mega Drive collection. And I might even pick it. Actually, I'm not going to pick up digitally. You can pick up the Mega Drive collection digitally. So you got it instantly load there. But again, Nintendo game, everything on the Switch is so expensive and holds its value. It's of more value just to get it physically. So that was the NES version. Now we're going to check out the SNES version. Again, it comes with your subscription. This was released like recently, right? A couple of months. So this just came out recently, and this is like, you know, probably my favorite console of all time. So, and this is like, it's funny because I was saying earlier on, like you can get a port of Dark Souls. You can get Dark Souls on this, and now because of this app, you get Mario World on this, and you get The Legend of Zelda. So this has got like 3 of the greatest games of all time, in my opinion, on one console, 100% legitly. Very funny, right? This is the greatest game ever made. Like Dark Souls 4 is up there for me as well, and then The Link to the Past. I was like, that's actually kind of... Do different regions get different games? Oh, I actually don't know. That's an interesting question. Like, I know the Mega Drive and Genesis collection, you can change regions to have different versions of the games. Can you do that on this, chat? Like, is there a way to like change the BIOS stuff so we can have like the Japanese version of certain games which didn't like lock away blood and stuff? But I don't know. To also, that would probably make it expensive though, right, Sean? Because then you would have to get an online subscription for that version. Does that make sense? So you would make your American account, get an online subscription for your American account, just if they got different versions. It'd probably be too cost prohibitive, but I don't think they do. All right, so Yoshi's Island, what we got here? So Star Fox 2 just got released. Oh, the reason I think I didn't tell you about Punch Out Pro, I think it might have just got released. But yeah, this is great. Especially playing this on portable though. That's what makes it great. This was my first Punch Out game I played, chat. What? No shame. No shame. It was. See, I've been playing it. It says Babs right there. All right, let me just. Yay! Yay! See, I knew he was gonna say that. Ah! Got punch. Hold on, let me adjust the audio. Come on. Ow! Yeah, but it's interesting. You're right. Like Shun said earlier on, has it got Final Fantasy? I'm surprised it hasn't, though. Right? So, like, obviously, looking at the NES stuff is not just is not just first party games, right? But then it depends what publishers want to do their ROMs on this, right? Because Square Enix makes loads of money off of their classic Final Fantasy games. That's why they probably didn't want to get involved, right? Like, wait, why should we give our games away for free on this subscription service when we literally like just sell them? That's why they probably said no. Come on. Come on. Dude, wait, do I have to block it? I thought I had to dodge. 1, 2, 3. Fight. Again, I should just point out I'm using my Mayflash and it works perfectly. I'm playing this with an Xbox controller. It feels so much nicer than the Joy-Cons. 1, 2, 3. Stay down! Stay down! Oh, he didn't stay down. Fight! Alright, now he's down, chat. Now he's down. So we're just gonna go over lots of these quickly, just so you know. So it's got Demon's Crest, got F-Zero, Star Fox 2. Like, should we quickly get into the story of Star Fox 2? Star Fox 2, basically, uh, they never officially released it. It was fully made and everything, but by then, the N64 was around the corner, so they totally shelved it. They even showed it at E3 or something, or some trade show, and it was like almost like 99% complete. So this never actually came out. And then somebody got hold of like a ROM version, and so the modding community found that incomplete version, and they modded it and patched it out. So for like 20 years, the only way you could play it was like off an emulator and like a emulated version that somebody found. And then Nintendo finally officially decided to was it with the SNES Mini? Was it on the SNES Mini? That was the first time they decided to complete it and fully release it. So yeah, this is the game that was almost 99% complete, and then they pulled the plug. Oh, F-Zero, you wanna do F-Zero? All right, let's go. So this is like, one is a nostalgia fest, and two, some of these games are actually great. Yeah, if you like this, remember you can totally. Oh, what is my buttons? You can totally try this for absolutely free. Just use your 7-day free trial. I did for the first week. And just don't forget to turn off auto renewal. You don't have to enter address info or credit card info. That's one thing I like that they've done, but I just wish they would have auto renewal off by default. Sorry, chat. When you play emulated games, every single game has like weird audio levels. I know it's low, but we're gonna be switching through so many. I never got into F-Zero until the GameCube. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Mario Kart was my thing. All right, that was F-Zero. Obviously, you spent. Wait, has they got Mario Kart? Oh, right there. All right, we're just gonna finish with like I can see me playing Legend. I haven't played it in so long. I probably forgot it. So like it's got Metroid on there, Zelda, Yoshi's Island 2, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Like there are some like super great games here. What would we add other than the Final Fantasy stuff? What would you like to see here? I would like to see R-Type. Wait, Earth Defense Force, hold on. What is this? Audio is fine. Oh man, F-Zero brings back memories. Oh, F-Zero wasted a lot of time. F-Zero and F-Zero X. Yeah, was it like F-Zero GX, I think it was called? Oh, did I just get one-shotted? Pro streamer, good at video games chat. Brutal. Gauntlet you would like to see back? Alright, good luck. I'm concentrating now. Wait, how does it actually want me to skip it? Like dodge it? Pro streamer, good at video games. There you go. I was just skipping past fast because I just wanted to go to Mario because we're coming on and I want to cover one more game. As you can see, I've been playing the crap out of Mario. And it like is a great version. It was great. This is what I've been actually using to like test my input latency with the Mayflash. Greatest game ever made, hands down. Still holds up. I wish, you know what I want them to release? I want them to do Super Mario All-Stars. So then we can get like the updated graphic version of Super Mario Bros. 3. And do you know what would be so great if like Nintendo finally did like some achievement thing? Like if they did the achievement thing and then they did trophies for like this service of, oh, can you get this achievement? And then they could make like different ways to play these games, right? It's just need to do it, man. Like, come on, Nintendo. Just get into the 21st century, like, with your online stuff. It would just be so good. You can have so many mini challenges. Even if you don't want to do achievements, just do mini challenges, like, in these. That would be a good thing to add. But like a way to show off your achievements, you know? There's a Wario game too? Wait, there's a Wario game? What, in this? Wario game on the SNES? Is it a puzzle game? How many of you found the Star Road straight away? Tell the truth, chat. Tell the truth. I know people that still know that don't know that it exists. Wait, you could still miss it because you could find the key here And everybody has kids like, huh? What does that key do? What does that key do? So finding this exit would have been easy, right? Hold on, hold on. I explained to you what I'm talking about. Don't touch me. Hold on. Don't do it. Son of a gun. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Hold on. Man, this damn fish. Oh, the NES one? I think that's a puzzle game, right? So here's where people got lost because they might not have found the Star World. I'm talking about Super Mario World. Like, you know, everybody knows this. I'm like doing the first look of Super Mario World. Because there's like a couple of exits from this castle. There's one that goes to the right that you can finish the game early. And there's one that goes down to the Star World, right? This is where people missed it. Also, I should have probably gone to get some power-ups. Oh, wait, don't I think I might need the hold on, I'm gonna die on purpose. I think I need the cape, right? All right, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna play one more game. I love Ghost House. I've never did like them as a kid, you know. I was like, no. Oh, I didn't need it. Hold on. I remember how to get the Star World. Open that. Alright, where's that P-switch? So this takes me to the exit, right? So this is to go to the end of the game quick, so you can get to Bowser's castle straight away. This goes that way. So people could have totally like missed it. All right, hold on. And now I'll show you. Now I'll show you, chat. Well, this was a nostalgic stream. I'm gonna go sleep. Thanks as always. Yo, Sean, is a pleasure, man. Like, oh, yeah. If you're gonna go back, make sure you watch that. If you want to know what we're doing a giveaway for, so we cover it in the first 30 minutes of stream. We were saying yesterday, like, and also we're probably gonna do Tetris 99 after this. I advise everybody to watch the Tetris 99 section. This is not Tetris like you remember it, chat. But it's a pleasure as always, dude. Have a fantastic evening. I wonder if they do something like this with like N64. Like, they've got to justify why people are playing that premium for online, right? So I hope they do. They don't rest on their laurels. Let me see. Honestly, honestly, if they kept online free, I'd still pay a subscription for the classic games. I think I would consider it. Yeah, I agree with you. There are 5 entrances to the Star World in the Dinosaur Land. Find them all, and you can travel between the uh, many different places. Also, it tells you about it right here. Go, 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 go. The boss fight. Come at me. I was gonna say, I swear it was 3 hits. Yeah, chat, don't forget we got a giveaway going. If you'd like to be entered into the giveaway, type in 1 to the chat and I will enter your name and we'll be drawing. We'll be drawing 1 at the end of tonight's stream, and we'll be doing 2 more draws throughout the week. All right, hold on. Where we going? Continue and save. There's Star Wars, chat. There you have it. All right. I think that's a good look at what you get with your online subscription.